Hi, welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. Today I'm going to do a little reading from something that won't be out until late May. This is Dime a Demon. It is book 5 in the Ordinary Oregon series. Why is it book 5? Do you feel like maybe you missed book 4? You probably didn't miss book 4. Book 4 is a collection of 3 holiday novellas which are Rock Candy, Paper Stars, and Scissor Kisses, which I gathered all together into one volume called Rock, Paper, Scissors. So that's officially book 4, which makes this book, Myra's book, book 5. So here we go. I'm just going to jump right in. To set the scene, we are going to the park in Ordinary Oregon. Myra is there with Bathan. Bathan's a demon. Myra Reed is the middle sister of the Reed sisters who keep Ordinary's laws. Also on scene will be Delaney Reed, who is the eldest sister of the Reeds, and Ryder Bailey, who is her boyfriend. They're going to check out something that got called in, a call to the department. They're police officers. So here we go. We're just going to start right in. I left him to it. It didn't matter what kind of monster we had on our doorstep. What mattered was if it wanted to stay here, it had to wipe its feet on the mat and follow the rules of Ordinary. And I was going to be right there to make sure the creature knew exactly what it was up against if it thought it didn't have to play by the rules. I got out of the car and strolled over to Delaney. You ready? Oh, sure. So how do we handle that? She pointed. I followed her finger up and over to the dragon statue at the top of the hill. The brightly colored play equipment splashed out at its feet like a tumble of treasures. Yep, everything where it should be. Swing set, merry-go-round, teeter-totter, a cute little turtle on a spring, a cute little unicorn standing in front of a swirling vortex in the ground with a shining golden arch above it. Hold on. Unicorn? It's a unicorn, Bathan breathed, coming up beside me. Holy shit, it's pink. Pink. He turned and looked at me. You see it, right? The unicorn? The pink unicorn? He didn't sound like himself at all. All that swagger, all the ego was gone, replaced by someone who looked like he'd just seen a ghost, or, well, a pink unicorn in front of a swirling vortex to hell in a playground. We see it, Delaney said, all calm, that girl, and obviously perplexed by Bathan's reaction. I don't think it's evil, dude. Bathan blinked several times. It's a unicorn. Of course it's evil. Maybe to a demon, Ryder said. Bathan laughed, one short, disbelieving bark. Yes, to a demon, and to everyone. Everyone. It's pink. We stared at the unicorn, which was, well, posing was probably the best description. Its glossy light blue mane flowed down its neck, the light blue tail arched elegantly, and 4 tiny, perfectly pearly white hooves shone in the grass. The rest of it was, indeed, pink. From the tip of its nose raised high and proud to the bottom of its legs, one of which was lifted in a curl. The wind, which wasn't stirring a thing around us, tossed the unicorn's mane so that it flowed hypnotically, and the horn was a thing of beauty. It wasn't pearl like the delicate little hooves. No, it was diamond, sharp and shining with fractal rainbows, clear as a star, glowing with power. It was hard to look away from the horn. As a matter of fact, there was a draw to the creature, or maybe to the vortex swirling in the ground behind it. Ryder had already taken several steps toward it, but Delaney reached out and grabbed his arm. Me first, she said. Then, Myra, I brought a turnip. Okay. It seemed like the right thing at the time. I dug it out of my pocket and stood next to her. I also brought a candy ring, so there's that. Do unicorns like turnips and candy ring things? Nope, they like clear springs and virgins. We're basically screwed. She snorted and I grinned. Yeah, sometimes this job was just too ridiculous for words. She opened her palm like a TV doctor asking for a scalpel. Turnip, she intoned. I slapped the turnip into her hand. Turnip. Candy ring thing. I slapped it into her hand. Candy ring thing. Anything else I should know? She asked. Other than Demon Boy over there is freaking out? No. I thumbed through the massive library of data I carried around in my head. I've never heard of evil unicorns. The old records, the ones I've consulted, don't say unicorns are evil, or pink for that matter. They also have never mentioned unicorns guarding portals to hell, so Right, we're going in blind. She grinned to take the sting out of that. Let's go figure this out. We strode across the playground, shoulder to shoulder, to figure it out. And there you go. That's a little snippet out of Dima Demon Myra's book in Ordinary Oregon, the Ordinary Magic series. It should be out by the end of May. I am working hard on it right now. That is uncorrected basic work there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to read some more for you. Let me know what you'd like to hear. If you are interested in stories from different kinds of characters' points of view, or if you have a favorite character in Ordinary, love to hear who it is. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye now.